It's Danielle here for Nellie and Clem, and I'm going to show you my new printables kit, which is going to be up in the store now, and it's all about sort of fall, autumn, depending on where you live in the world. But yeah, so it's all sort of autumny vibes, and I've sort of separated that into kind of two sections. So I've done basically a whole bunch of printables and die cuts that are for sort of the kind of autumny fall bit, and I've done a bit for Halloween as well, because that's obviously coming up in October, and I've done the same thing. I've done sort of 50-50 on the journal cards for sort of Halloween and for fall, and then I've just got some papers. They're mostly autumn. I think there might just be one in there for Halloween, so yeah, so I'll just kind of go through it all and chat through it while I go. So there's 5 papers in this kit, so we've got, I'll separate. We've got like an autumn leafy green one, so I've got these little kind of green sprigs on there and a kind of repeating pattern. It's sort of kind of reminds me a bit of like Orla Keeley kind of stuff, but yeah, really cute sort of repeating pattern. I've got this really bright and fun polka dot, which basically I made a colour palette for the kit with all the colours that I wanted to kind of use, and I just picked out the brighter ones and used them on this. So I haven't used the black or the grey, and I haven't used the orange either, so yeah, I've just kind of focused on the sort of more autumny ones. This one, which is all cookies, which is really cute. So yeah, if you're going to do any baking this sort of, you know, season, then the cookies, I've done a few sort of cookie things, so yeah, they'd be quite a cute thing to kind of use for any baking that you're going to do. This one is really sweet. I really liked this one. It's loads of little envelopes with little hearts sort of closing them, so it's just a really cute little paper. It doesn't necessarily need to be used for kind of autumn or fall. You can use this anytime, so I've tried to not make them too themey. And then I say that, and then I've got this one which can only really be used for Halloween, but that's fine. But yeah, so that's the kind of Halloween one, and then I've just got these kind of nice papers to use for kind of autumny stuff, so I'll pop them over there. I'll do the journal cards next. So I've got yeah, so 6 for Halloween. I've got this one I was really happy with. It's a quote from the film The Craft, because I'm obsessed with it. So we are the weirdos, mister, which is sweet. I'm also a bit of a fan of podcasts, and particularly My Favourite Murder. So I've done one of their phrases, which is "stay out of the forest." So I've got that as a little a spooky journal card. I've got a Trick or Treat Yourself, which is cute. Whoops. I've got a little girl who's dead sweet, and I've put her in a little sort of Dracula outfit and given her a little melon streak with a spider earring, because yeah, I couldn't resist, so she's so sweet. I've got a Wednesday Addams is my spirit animal. And also this is Halloween, Everybody Make a Scene. So yeah, cute little collection there. And again, you know, like these don't necessarily need to be used for Halloween. Like, I mean, obviously, yeah, there are a couple that kind of would work only really with Halloween, but the other ones, you know, are just fun things that can be used any time. For the autumn fall ones, I've just got this one, which is just a simple big speech bubble, because then you can either do some journaling in it, or you can stamp in it, or you can even use one of the kind of die cuts and fill it with that. I've got this one, which is sweet, which is a sweater weather, which is cute. So I just again picked a couple of colours from the kit to kind of use in the letters. This one, which is a little coffee cup with a little heart kind of drawn into it, just on a little plate there. So yeah, that's really sweet. Oops. This one, which is a little hedgehog in some leaves, which is really cute. I really liked putting him together. He's kind of peeking out. This one, which is just a it's kind of a little dashed grid with a little label on it, so you know, you can use that one. Again, you could either pop a die cut on the top, or you can just like date stamp this and have it in with your other ones. And I've just done a little autumn checklist here with some cute little bits and pieces on it. So I've got like a crunch through some leaves, walk in the rain, blanket plus big book, you know, carve a big pumpkin. So yeah, watch scary movies, just some cute little bits and pieces to kind of put in a list that you kind of tick off as you go. Or if you just had like one photo and you kind of wanted to document it, so say you did you visited a farmer's market, you could take a couple of photographs of that and then you could tick that and then date stamp, you know, this one or something to go with it. So yeah, so just a kind of cute little one to kind of tick as you go through the list. Okay, so that's the journal cards and the papers. Just trying to, I'm on a smaller desk now because I've moved rooms, so it's all a bit danger zone. Trying to fit everything on this desk now, it's all a bit wee. That's fine though, we're making it work. Okay, so let's do, ooh, danger, right. Won't mind me. Let's do these because I know that there's quite a few, so it's going to kind of fill the screen. So these are the kind of autumny ones. So I've got a little backpack there, which is really cute. A little twosome of pumpkins. Oops. Little green sprig that goes with the paper, which is really cute. A little bunny in a scarf, a little heart scarf. He's sort of similar to the bear and things I've got on my Christmas kit. I just liked him, he's cute. I've got a few of these little punched circles. And like I mentioned on the other video, I used this Fiskars circle punch, and I use that for these. So I've deliberately made sure that when I created them, you can use the circle punch and get a nice little circle of white border around them. Again, I'll put the link to that Fiskars punch in the sort of section below, so you can check it out, because I just got it off of Amazon. So I've got a big cookie there, a little sprig. Oops, got a homemade. There are more of them. There we go. We've got a smiley face. Oops, got like a bullhorn type thing. A little heart, a folial, a little pumpkin. I think that's it from those. Got a little pink umbrella because, you know, it does rain. A little cookie jar with some cookies in it, and then I've got 4 little cookies as well. So again, this all kind of works together quite nicely. The homemade works with it too, along with the paper, which has got the soft pink in it. So I've kind of put all those together to work nicely together. So again, that journal card, maybe, you know, they're sort of all geared to kind of use together. I've got a whole load of labels in all the colours I used from the kit, and they've all just got a slightly lighter grid pattern inside them than the border. So yeah, there's quite a few of those, but they're just, you know, everyone loves a label. They're really handy little things to have. I've got a little red heart and then a little cluster of 3 hearts there, so you could just stitch through that if you wanted. I've got a couple of little tiny toadstools which are really sweet, so I've got a little threesome of those. A cassette tape autumn playlist, which is cute. So again, you can have that kind of on one page and then write down your kind of playlist on the other, on like a TN spread. This little fresh, like a little tree that's an air freshener for cars, but I really thought it'd be a cute little thing, kind of replicated on that journal card. But yeah, I just thought it was a cute little thing because you can punch a hole in it and then pop it on your planner spread, and it can kind of flip over. And if you print 2, you can back to back them. But yeah, I just thought it's a cute little thing that you can either do some journaling on it, or you can just leave it as a kind of like a little dangly fun thing. I've got some little sort of threads. I think there's 4 of those. Yeah, which are cute. For sort of little kind of, if you want to do some kind of, if you're kind of the person that does like sort of autumn sewing projects. Got a cute little girl in a hat there, big bobble hat with a little polo neck on. So yeah, she's really sweet. I've got a hay pumpkin on a coffee cup for anyone that's a pumpkin spice lover. Another little pumpkin on its own there. A little bear, because they're just cute. A little envelope that kind of matches with the papers. A little collection of candles there, which are cute. Bigger bullhorn there with the fall on it. And then this little kind of rosette with a fall feels. So yeah, so that's the kind of autumn wintry, I keep saying autumn wintry, autumn fall, autumn fall die cuts. So let's just slide them over. Make a little room for, whoops. These are the Halloween ones. So yeah, I've got a bit like true crimey because I can't stop it, but I've got a forensic files and chill. I've got a little if you've got it haunted. I've done 2 ghosts, which are really cute. They're with little who mouths. So yeah, they're quite fun. With the speech bubbles. I've got little treats for your trick-or-treaters. I've got another rosette with a hey boo on it, which is cute. I've got some little sweets there, just teeny tiny little sweets to go with the sweets jar. I've got a couple of little spiders in a few different sizes. So yeah, kind of 3 different sizes. I've got some more circle punches. So I've got a hocus pocus. I've got a boo. I've got a 31st of October. I've got a witch please witch's hat to go with the paper. I've got again there's another My Favourite Murder. They're called fans of My Favourite Murder are called Murderinos. So so that's the little Murderino thing there. I've got to get spooky. I've got a little Beetlejuice and Creeping It Real. And then I've got another pumpkin, but like a pumpkin that's carved. And then a few of these little again in the colour palettes from the labels, just little guys. You could make a little banner with these, you know, like across your sort of pages, things. So they're just a cute little dudes. So yeah, so I've got a couple of those there as well. So yeah, there we go. So that's the whole monster kit. Yeah, it's quite a nice little collection of stuff. Again, it's all within the same colour palette, so it all goes together. And you know, I'm trying to make all these kits so that the majority of the things will work together sort of over time. So even if you're a mass like 2 or 3, you should still be able to kind of, you know, overlay the papers and things should work for like the other bits and bobs as well. So I'm trying to bear that in mind when I'm creating anything to try and keep it all flowing nicely. It all looks stylistically similar. So again, you can kind of use it all together, if that makes sense. So there we go. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll pop the link to my Etsy store in the comments sort of section below as well, so you can check that out. And that's where this will be, along with my Christmas kit. And there's a few other sort of mini kits on there, a couple of little bits and pieces. There's a line drawing version of this cassette tape with like a VHS, and there's like a floppy disk, and there's a few sort of like retro tech bits. So yeah, there's a bit of a mix on there now. I'm kind of growing it slowly, but yes, and hopefully over time I'll have like a seasonal kit for each one. So I sort of, summer kind of passed me by a bit, but I'm kind of back on it now. So there we go. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. So in the meantime, I hope you're all keeping well and sane. And yeah, lots of love to you all, and I'll be back again soon. Okay guys, take care, lots of love, bye.